Neshia. Thank you for clicking this video, and let's get straight into it. So today's topic is nursing school, my experience. I currently attend, don't pay that card no attention. I currently attend Tuskegee University. My graduation date is May 2019, and I was admitted in the summer of 2017. Tuskegee offers when I was admitted into the program, it was a 6-semester nursing program, but now it's 5. So the admission back when I was admitted was summer admission and fall admission, but now it's fall and spring. So when I first started nursing school, they didn't start us off straight into the actual nursing courses. We had these classes called medical mathematics and terminology and cognitive/clinical skill enrichment. And basically those two classes prepared you for foundation. And I'm so grateful that my school offered that back when I was first admitted, because they don't offer it now. Because of those classes, I think that's why I was so semester my real first semester of nurse school, which would be considered the fall, when I took foundation, pathophysiology, and pharmacology. And those 3 classes I did pretty good, and I think it was because we had those enrichment courses the semester before, and those enrichment courses allowed us to build our study habits. So my study formula typically was to read. I would try to read before class, highlight, take notes, written notes in class, and then type my notes when I get home. Sometimes it didn't go that way because you can get behind in nursing school. That's why it's important to be proactive, okay? Be proactive. That's the best thing I could tell you. Be proactive in nursing school. But yeah, I typically tried to read the chapter before I went into the lecture for the teacher, physically write down notes, pen and paper, and then go back to my room, my little study area, read the book again, and then type the notes. And then from there on, I would print my notes, and I would use that to study with the test. I wouldn't go back to the book after that day. A lot of people say that first semester is the hardest semester, but I feel like my 3rd semester was my hardest semester. My 3rd semester was when I took, and this is just my curriculum. Throughout nursing school, I wrote down every grade I've made, even with prereqs all the way to the actual nursing program. So my hardest semester was my spring semester of 2018. I took adult health, which is med-surg 1. I got a C in it. Psych/mental health, I got a C in that. Issues in contemporary nursing, a A, and nursing research, a B. Let me tell you the backstory. All right, during this time, I've been a college athlete from my freshman year to my junior year, which was my first year in nursing school. So it was really hard for me to juggle being away, traveling for games, playing, practicing all day, waking up early in the morning to do morning workouts, then going to clinicals, and having time to really focus and study. That's how I honestly think I got those 2 C's, but I'm still grateful that I was able to pass those classes, because a lot of people had troubles with med-surg 1. Med-surg 1 is typically that class that puts you in thinking like an actual nurse, and it takes a lot of people a hard time to flip that switch on. And by far, I can honestly say, not necessarily that was my worst class, but that was my hardest class. I enjoyed the clinicals because I did a lot of hands-on experience. I had 2 of the best clinical instructors at the university, in my opinion, as my clinical instructors, and I'm very grateful for that experience. The class that I disliked the most was mental health, and I think it was because my professor was so hard on me, because I had this heavy load on me playing sports and in a nursing program, so she was very hard on me. I remember one time, y'all, one time she got on me so bad in clinicals, I almost burst into tears. She knew how busy I was, so she would be on me all the time, and that day I was so tired, and she was pounding me on me about every little thing, and I just wanted to break down. But I'm a G. I ain't finna cry in front of nobody. I don't care. No, I'm not crying in front of you. So I sucked it up. And then I just waited till I got in the car. I never told nobody that was my boyfriend. My favorite class in nursing school is, of course, the two areas that I'm very interested in, which is acute care, specifically emergency department, or it's one type of ICU I like. It's called medical intensive care unit. And I'm really, really interested in labor and delivery. So my other favorite class would be, what do we call it? We call it nursing of childbearing families, but most people know it as OB or labor and delivery. That was by far my best and worst clinical experience. Y'all, in this class, I learned so much, and probably I made it a great experience because I'm so interested in the field, but I was treated like trash. We were assigned to this hospital, and of course with student nurses, you're typically assigned to a nurse. So my professor, she took me to the unit, assigned me to the nurse that accepted student, and the nurse that I was assigned to, she would not let me help her with anything. She wouldn't even let me help her push the patient to the postpartum unit. She had just had her baby like 5 hours before, and she wouldn't let me even push the patient to the postpartum unit. That's how much she didn't trust me. She even went to lengths. She slammed the door in my face, y'all. It was me, of course, and then another student from a school that's typically get priority over my school. And whenever she had something to do, even though this student wasn't assigned to her, she would always call on this student to go with her to do things. And I would just be there like, am I invisible? I know I'm not invisible. I'm black. The walls are white. I know you see me, but I didn't say nothing. I remained respectful. I told my professors, and y'all, this lady tried to get me in trouble with my professor, y'all. She said that, this so stupid, but she said I went into the room in the middle of a delivery and interrupted the patient while she was in the middle of pushing. And in my mind, I'm like, I ain't say, what? Huh? Why would I disrespect you like that? And I was just so in shock that someone would go to those lengths that don't know me to ruin my reputation. But I remained calm, and I just stuck those 12 hours out. And when the day was over, I went home. I was sad, not necessarily sad, but I was just a little discouraged about entering the field because of those adversities. Being that I am black, and that area is typically a majority Caucasian specialty, and I felt that they was trying to push me away from following my interests. And I went home, talked to my boyfriend, my family, and prayed about it, and I got over it quick. I am currently in my last semester of nursing school, meaning that the class I'm taking, there basically is one preparing me for the exit HESI. And the exit HESI with my school, in order for you to graduate, you have to pass the exit HESI. It's typically like a preview of the NCLEX, or it's kind of based around the NCLEX. So I think my school process of applying this is, if you can pass the exit HESI, you can pass the NCLEX. That's their rule, not mine. But yeah, that's one of my classes, prepare me for the exit HESI and other HESIs, which include like HESIs I took throughout my nursing school. For example, patho HESI, adult health / med surg, OB, psych, peds, those things. The other class I'm taking is called leadership, and it's where I'm doing my preceptorship assignments. Preceptorship is basically kind of like internship. You follow nurses, and then they end up passing on their role to you and allow you to do those roles as a nurse kind of independently, but with someone watching over you, preparing you for the work field before you actually get into it. That's the class I'm most excited about, and when I get more information on that, I will post a video about that. And my other class is the independent study class. It's combined with UAB. So Tuskegee, my school, and UAB, we have a program together. It's called Registered Nurse Primary Care Scholars. And myself and another one of my peers at Tuskegee, we was allowed the opportunity to be selected to be a part of that program. And it's basically to educate us why primary care nurses are important and why they need more bachelor degree nurses in that field. So yeah, this is just a short little preview of my nursing experience. If you want me to go more into detail about anything, let me know. I want you guys to understand that in nursing school, you will face difficulties. There will be times that you want to quit, but you just have to keep in mind your reason behind why you want to be a nurse. Have a strong faith, even if it's not necessarily in Jesus Christ, my God, but in whoever you believe in or whatever you do, to keep you focused. Keep that in mind, because you will face adversity in nursing school. Alright, so I just want you guys to know that you can do it. You can get through this. Even though it may seem hard and the journey may seem so far away, time will fly by. And you can be a registered nurse. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Thank you for clicking this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you the next video, and comment other things you want me to talk about. Bye, you guys. I almost forgot to put y'all on this lip gloss. Y'all, this is the best beauty supply store lip gloss I've ever used in my life. And I have probably the most sensitive lips out of anybody that I've had direct contact with. Here is it. I paid $2.99 for it. And it is amazing. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth every penny. It's just hard to find, but you just have to search, and it's in beauty supply stores, special beauty supply stores. Okay, buy the lip gloss. Bye.